Hello, good
Hello,
evening, Kak
Miss.
Rega.
Good evening.
How are you today?
Uh, Today I'm not basi because
Busy?
I'm busy because I'm in home at home and
I'm
home
at
apa?
home. Yeah, at home.
I'm
It's
at home.
okay. Okay. With your baby and your wife?
Yes, with my
Okay.
baby and my wife.
Um, it's a really nice weekend to spend time together with your family, right?
Yes,
So, do you usually come back home every weekend?
yes. Every weekend, every Friday,
Oh, every
and
Friday.
I'm going back to Jakarta every Sunday afternoon.
Oh, okay. And then Monday morning you have work.
Yes.
Okay. All right then. Um, and I would like to explain to you what is the difference between in-house and
And
at
at
house.
house.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the difference? In the house means you are physically inside of the building. In-house itu berarti di dalam bangunan rumahnya.
Mm,
But
okay.
if that means that saya lagi di rumah, itu at home.
At home.
Because you shouldn't be specifically inside the house. Maybe you have another part of the house that is outside, so you can say I'm at home.
Okay.
Lebih umum dipakai at home. Okay. And then now let's take a look at your homework. I remember that you have some homework, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you finished it?
Yes, I finished it.
All right, that's great. Wait for a moment. I will start the share screen. This is your This is your homework, right? Number
Yes.
4 until number 12.
Until now, let's go.
Okay, so let's start with number 4. What is the translation? Sorry. ini salah. Wait.
Hmm.
Okay, so what is the translation for number 4, Kak?
My old smartphone was very quickly better than other phone.
Sorry. Slow down. My old
My
smartphone.
old smartphone was very quickly
Hmm?
better than other phone.
Okay, so actually, the translation is correct, but grammatically it's not correct. So it should be like this. Kalau seperti ini itu kenapa salah? Karena quickly is adverb, not an adjective. Quickly adalah kata keterangan, artinya
Hmm,
dengan cepat. Nah, kalau mau bilang cepat itu cukup quick.
quick.
Itu cepat, yang artinya wait, ini kata sifat, cepat. Nah, yang paling tercepat itu berarti quickest atau fastest. Itu paling cepat. Lalu, gimana cara bilangnya yang betul? We can say, my old smartphone was the fastest
Oh, the
among the
fastest.
others. Di antara itu bisa pakai between, bisa pakai among. Kalau between itu artinya ada 3 benda A, B, and C.
Hmm.
You are between your mother and your father. Tapi kalau among, the president is among the civils. Berarti dia sedang dikelilingi oleh orang-orang. Biasanya kalau kita mengucapkan sesuatu yang sifatnya imaginative, like not physically right there, misalkan kayak phone yang tadi kan nggak yang harus dikumpulkan ya, tapi kita tahu mereka ada di sekeliling kita itu pakainya among. Makanya ada game yang namanya Among Us.
Among Us.
Ya, karena
Yes.
dia nggak benar-benar di sebelahnya kan, tapi di sekeliling ruangan itu.
Sekeliling.
Jadi dikatakan Among Us, di antara kita ada seorang pengkhianat gitu. Okay, is that clear for you? Apakah
Yes,
sudah
it's
jelas,
clear.
Kak?
Okay.
Okay, aman. Number 5. What's the translation?
Number 5. He yesterday not come to school because he is sick.
Not come to school because she's sick. Okay, actually, this is not um not fully wrong, but it's grammatically incorrect.
Wrong.
Secara grammarnya Kak, nanti perlu dipelajari lagi tentang grammarnya. Jadi,
Okay.
kita nggak boleh, yang pertama, nggak boleh taruh kata keterangan waktu, yesterday, itu di tengah-tengah. Itu nggak boleh, Kak. Kalau mau cuman boleh di depan atau di
Astaga.
belakang.
Belakang. Okay.
Iya, kalau misalnya mau depan boleh. Misalkan yesterday, lalu dia tidak datang ke sekolah. Dia tidak masuk ke sekolah. Nah,
He not
tidak
come.
masuk ke sekolah, silahkan cek di sini. Dia tuh termasuk ke verbal sentence atau nominal sentence. Kalau misalkan dia masuknya
Verbal.
ya, masuk ke verbal,
Oh,
negatif, rumusnya ini. Coba diulang. Yesterday,
Yesterday,
she
she didn't come to school because she's sick.
Nah,
He is
she is sick.
he's sick. Nah,
She is sick itu verbal atau nominal, Kak?
verbal. No. Nominal.
Ya, nominal. Rumusnya nominal di sini
Because she was sick.
good job, because she was sick. Gitu. Kalau mau taruh di belakang yesterday-nya boleh. She did not come to school because she was sick yesterday. Ya boleh, sama aja. Gitu. Okay. It's okay. Number 6. Minggu lalu saya makan dengan pacar saya. How do you say that in English?
Last week I ate with my girlfriend.
Okay, please take a look at the verb. How do you say verb 2 of it?
Ate.
Yeah, okay, that's great. I ate with my
girlfriend.
good job. Last week I ate with my girlfriend. And then number 7.
Oh, ternyata nomor 78-nya kelewat, Miss.
Oke. Kita coba bareng-bareng, nggak apa-apa.
Oke.
Apakah kamu begitu mengantuk? Itu dia pakai nominal atau pakai verbal, Kak?
Mengantuk.
Mhm.
Nominal ya, Miss?
Ya, betul. Ini ada 2 klausa. Yang pertama yang apakah kamu begitu mengantuk, yang kedua yang kamu meninggalkan pertunjukan sebelum selesai. Apakah kamu begitu mengantuk? Silahkan lihat yang di sini. Nominal, mana ya? Nah, yang ini. Kira-kira pakai yang mana?
Double H question.
No, actually yes or no.
Oh.
Yes or no.
Yes or no question ya?
Yap. Kita mulai dengan apakah kamu. Kamu you. Berarti to be-nya pakai was atau were?
Pakai was. Pakai were. Were.
Ya, were
Were
ya.
you?
Were you? Okay, good. Ngantuk apa?
Ngantuk.
Sleepy.
Oh, sleepy, Miss.
Ya, sleepy. Were you so sleepy? Sangat ngantuk.
Were you
Nah,
so sleepy?
itu udah selesai satu bagian tuh. Were you so sleepy? Apakah kamu begitu mengantuk? Sekarang tadi kan, bentar, kalimatnya apa ya? Saya lupa.
Hingga kamu meninggalkan pertunjukan.
Oh ya, kamu meninggalkan pertunjukan sebelum selesai. Itu verbal atau nominal?
Verbal.
Oke. Yang di yang di sini sekarang verbal. Hingga itu that. Kamu meninggalkan pertunjukan sebelum selesai. Kamu meninggalkan pertunjukan sebelum selesai. Kita pakai yang positive.
Positive.
Ya. You meninggalkan apa, Kak?
Leave.
Leave. Kalau bentuk verb to-nya
Leave it.
left.
Left. Oh iya, left.
Left. Nah, sisanya gampang nih. Left. Pertunjukan. The show.
The show.
Makanya ada itu seriesnya The Greatest Showman.
Ya.
Nah, itu left the show before selesai. It was ended.
It was ended.
Okay. Ended atau over boleh sih sama aja. Ya ended juga nggak apa-apa sih. Apakah kamu begitu mengantuk? Were you so sleepy hingga that you left the show, meninggalkan pertunjukan sebelum selesai, before it was ended? Okay. Can you help me to read this sentence? Number 7.
Were you so sleepy that you left the show before it was ended?
Good job. That's for number 7. Now what about number 8? Cuacanya tidak cukup bagus. How do you say that in English? Cuaca apa, Kak?
Weather.
Weather, good. The weather
The
tidak
weather.
cukup bagus, nominal atau verbal?
Nominal.
Nominal. Jadi pakai
Bukan it
was
not good.
atau were?
Oh. The
Was
weather.
atau were nih pilihannya? Cuma 2 nih. The weather.
Was.
Was. Not cukup bagus. Dibalik.
Not
Bagus
good.
dulu baru cukup. Bagus apa bagus?
Good.
Good.
The
Cukup
weather
apa?
was not good. Enough.
Enough. Good. The weather was not good enough untuk apa bahasa Inggrisnya? For. Kok saya sebut? For bermain bola.
Playing football.
Ya, playing football. Boleh.
Oh, playing football.
Ya, boleh. Playing football. Kemarin? Yesterday. Good job. Gitu. Number 9.
Kalau saya bikin pasti the weather is not good enough.
Lupa ya, padahal ini simple past tense. Jangan lupa ya, Kak. Nanti kita masih ada final exam tentang ini loh ya.
Alah.
Bisa. Waktunya panjang untuk final examnya kok. Bisa sambil lihat materi lagi. Number 9, apakah kamu pergi ke pasar tadi pagi? Ini kalimat verbal atau nominal, Kak?
Yang number 9.
Yes, number 9.
Verbal.
Verbal, betul. Apakah itu pertanyaan yes or no atau pertanyaan
Yes or no?
Ya, good. Jadi diawali dengan
Did you go to the market in this morning?
Did you go to
Bener
the
nggak?
market this morning? Hampir benar, tapi udah bagus banget.
Alamak.
Did you go to the market this morning? Number 10. Ini gampang nih, harus bisa nih.
I drove alone to Jakarta.
Good.
In 2015.
Ini cara penyebutan tahun. Dibagi 2 aja, Kak. Jadi 2015. 2015.
2015.
Ya. Kecuali untuk yang tahun kayak gini misalkan. Nah, ini baru 2004. Tapi kalau yang 2015 bacanya 2015. Berarti tahun ini cara bacanya gimana, Kak? 2026.
Selama ini saya salah berarti 2026.
Ya, 2026 ya kalau yang sekarang.
2026. Oke, 2026.
Kalau kayak gini gimana, Kak?
Tapi bentar, Miss. Kalau
Ya.
misalkan 2026 berarti salah atau bisa aja?
Sebetulnya boleh, nggak salah. Cuman agak
Kurang.
kurang natural aja gitu. Orang
Oke.
pasti langsung tahu, oh ini bukan penutur asli gitu.
Ini abal-abal.
Kita berusaha imitate orang aslinya.
Oke.
Aku heran bahasa Inggrisnya.
I amazed.
Amazed nggak
Salah.
salah, tapi herannya di sini bukan heran karena wow gitu, tapi
Ah,
heran bertanya-tanya. Jadi kalau heran bertanya-tanya itu wonder.
oh wonder. Soalnya ini tadi
I-
tadi saya searching nih.
Mm.
Herannya keluarnya amazed.
Saya heran kenapa kamu begitu luar biasa. Nah
I
itu
won.
I amazed.
Oh, I amazed.
Why are you?
Why are you
Bentar
so
ketutupan ini. Why are you so amazing?
amazing?
Tapi kalau saya heran, kenapa dia tidak makan?
Oh,
I
yeah.
wonder why is she, sorry, why didn't she eat? That's the different. Beda ya.
Oke.
Jadi kalau yang 11 gimana? I wonder
I wonder why you didn't take a scholarship for study
to study.
to study. Oh, scholarship to
Ke luar
study
negeri?
abroad ya?
Ya, betul. Abroad. Abroad. Bukan
Hah?
abroad.
Oh,
Tapi
okay, abroad.
abroad.
Abroad. Abroad. I wonder why didn't take the scholarship to study abroad.
Number 12.
I went to holiday with my family in the last week.
I went to holiday with my family. Nah, kalau yang kayak gini nggak usah pakai in lagi, Kak. Langsung aja bilang
Oh,
last week.
langsung last week. Oh, okay.
Kalau in itu buat nyebut satu periode waktu. Tapi kalau ini kan cuman minggu kemarin, udah gitu aja. Tapi bukan yang beberapa waktu. Misalkan kayak I drove alone to Jakarta in 2015. Berarti dia nggak spesifik tanggal berapanya. Jadi di tahun itu. Antara tahun itu. Gitu.
Pakai in ya kalau itu ya. In
Ya.
2000. Oh,
Kalau
okay.
misalkan
20.
saya bekerja keras di bulan Januari kemarin. Nah, itu pakai in. I work very
I work
hard
very
in
hard.
previous January. Or in January juga apa sih? Kan udah kelewat. Nah, itu boleh. Berarti kan dia kerja keras tiap hari selama bulan Januari.
Okay.
Okay. Itu untuk simple past tense. Before we move on to another topic, is there anything that you want to ask before we end this topic?
Okay.
Bisa.
I think I should learn
Review.
the grammar ya.
Learn again about the grammar. That's fine. Everyone need practice. Now, kita lihat di lesson plan-nya di sini. Kita sudah selesai ya untuk yang grammar usage for simple past. And now we come to the 6th lesson about describing future plan. Kita kemarin sudah belajar simple present tense yang untuk keseharian, simple past tense untuk yang masa lalu, dan sekarang mau membicarakan tentang masa depan. Describing future plan. Mendeskripsikan rencana masa depan. So, sebelum masuk ke simple future tense-nya, saya seperti biasa akan mengenalkan ke ininya, konteksnya dulu, kalimatnya modelnya seperti apa. Yaitu ini materinya describing future plan. Before we start our class, let's say our slogan together. Here is our slogan, English with.
No more theories, let's practice.
Okay. Let's jump into the lesson. So, describe your plans for next week. Ini kan sudah akhir pekan, berarti akhir pekan di minggu depan, next weekend. What will you do? For example, you can say, I will visit my parents next week. I am going to meet a new client next week. I am going to start my job next week, or whatever do you want. Please give 2 examples. What will you do?
I will go back to Garut again
Oke,
in the
ya
next
betul
week.
betul. Mhm.
And
Next week aja, in-nya nggak usah ya, Kak.
I study English with English Speed.
Okay, I will study English.
I will study. I will.
I will study English with again.
I will study.
Ya, gitu. Itu kalimat yang seperti itu menunjukkan sebuah rencana. Yang artinya itu masih ada di angan-angan kita, belum terjadi. Dia dimaksudkan untuk terjadinya di masa depan. Nah, itulah yang akan kita pelajari, namanya simple future tense, tata bahasa masa depan. Untuk time signal-nya, yang ini abaikan ya, yang yesterday harusnya yang punya kemarin, yang ini tipe. Time signal-nya dari simple future tense ada beberapa yang ada di sini. Silahkan dibaca satu persatu dan diterjemahkan.
Tomorrow, besok, next week, minggu depan, soon, segera ya.
Yes, segera.
Tonight, malam ini, next year, tahun depan, the day after tomorrow, lusa besok, a month later, bulan berikutnya, later tuh selanjutnya ya?
Nanti.
Oh, nanti.
Jadi misalkan nih, kalau soon itu nanti tapi jarak dekat. Tapi kalau later itu habis ini gitu. Coming soon, segera datang, segera. Kalau later itu artinya, misal nih, di chat terus, can you help me to send the email to XYZ? Later I will do it. Nanti saya kerjakan. Tapi kalau misalkan soon itu penggunaannya, misalkan the project is coming soon. Projectnya akan segera tiba. Gitu. Lalu ada instructionnya di sini. Make your own sentence using these time signals and directly speak it out. Coba pilih salah satu, terus kemudian coba dibuat kalimatnya. Jangan nyontek yang tadi ya. Harus yang baru lagi.
Tomorrow I'm going back to Jakarta.
Yeah, okay, good. Tomorrow I'm going back to Jakarta. That's great. Oke, sebelum kita masuk ke topik-topik ini, saya mau jelaskan dulu tentang will versus going to. Ada 2 kata yang kita pelajari untuk simple future tense, yaitu kata will di sini dan kata am going to, be going to. What is the difference? Both of them means the same, which is akan. Dua-duanya sama, artinya akan. Tapi tingkat keyakinannya itu berbeda. Saya coba tunjukkan untuk bagaimana cara menentukan kita mau pakai will atau pakai going to. Nah, ini adalah perbedaan kapan harus menggunakan will dan going to. Sebelum memulai ke perbedaannya, ada satu persamaan, yaitu semua verb yang ada pada simple future tense harus berupa verb 1. Jadi nggak boleh ditambahi ing, tidak boleh ditambahi s, tidak boleh diubah menjadi verb to, nggak usah semuanya. Udah lupakan semuanya yang kemarin. Nggak ya, jangan lupakan. Maksudnya yang di sini jangan dipakai. Gitu. Kita pakainya hanya verb 1. Lalu di depannya itu ada kata will atau going to, tergantung sama konteksnya yang ada di sini nanti. Jadi, kalau misal saya bilang, I will going to Jakarta, is that correct or not?
It's correct.
No, it's not correct. I already said that you cannot add ing.
Oh yeah, going. Okay.
I will go to Jakarta. Tapi kalau misalkan saya bilang I am going to Jakarta, boleh. Karena di sini ada pilihannya. I am going
Going
to atau I will
will.
go to. Pilih salah satu, nggak boleh dua-duanya digabung. Lalu misalkan saya bilang, she is going to studying tonight. Is that correct or not?
It's wrong.
Saya tulis lagi. Yeah, it's
Because
wrong. Why?
using ing in the
Mm-mm.
next
Harusnya.
going to study.
Yap, that's correct. She is going to study tonight.
Going to
Gitu.
Harus pakai verb satu ya.
Pencet.
Will and going to sama-sama verb satu ya.
Ya, sama. Semuanya verb satu, nggak peduli yang mana. Tapi penggunaan will sama going to itu sedikit berbeda. Apa yang beda? Nah, sekarang kita lihat. Will itu digunakan untuk keputusan yang sifatnya spontan. Spontaneous decision. What is that? It's raining. I will get the umbrella. Tiba-tiba hujan. Ini hujan, saya akan ambil payungnya. Sebelumnya, apakah dia sudah tahu bahwa akan hujan? Enggak. Buktinya dia tidak mempersiapkan payungnya. Jadi, ketika di bagian depannya itu ada it's raining or it's thunder atau ya apa aja lah pokoknya yang menunjukkan kondisi saat itu, maka kita bisa tahu bahwa kita spontaneous decision. Contoh lain dari spontaneous decision itu adalah ketika di cafe. Misalkan nih, will you have Americano hot or iced? I will get iced Americano. Kenapa itu termasuk spontaneous decision? Karena kita baru kepikiran saat ditanya sama kasirnya. Tapi kalau misalkan di cafe, kita nggak nanya, kasirnya nggak nanya, tapi kita sudah tahu mau pesan apa, itu pakai going to. Sebab itu adalah planned future actions. Before you go to the cafe, you already know what you want to drink. Sebelum sampai, kita udah tahu mau minum apa. Nah, itu bilang ke baristanya, I am going to have iced Americano, please. Gitu.
I'm going to have. Oke.
Ya, jadi itu ya bedanya ya. Kalau dia tanya, kita jawabnya pakai will. Tapi kalau kita sudah tahu duluan sebelum ditanya, which is pasti sudah kepikiran sebelum masuk ke tokonya, pakainya going to. Karena sudah direncanakan aksinya. Gitu. Plan future actions. Oke. Lalu yang selanjutnya, wait for a moment. Ini ada contoh lain. I am going to study medicine at university. Atau semua hal, biasanya ya, ini biasanya, semua hal yang berkaitan dengan belajar, studi, atau rencana-rencana penting seperti pernikahan, itu pakainya going to. Ya kan nggak mungkin ya menikah mendadak atau
I will.
kuliah dadaan kan nggak mungkin
Okay.
ya, pasti direncanakan. Biasanya pakainya going to. Itu, I am going to study medicine at university. Gitu. Topik yang serius biasanya going to. Selanjutnya adalah promises and offers. Promises apa?
Promises? Janji ya? Perjanjian?
Ya, janji.
Janji.
Betul. Offers?
Penawaran?
Penawaran.
Tawaran.
Good job. Ya, penawaran. Makanya ada namanya job offer. Tawaran kerja. Maksudnya apa? Promises itu kita atau orang lain berjanji pada kita. Nah, janji itu kan sifatnya 50-50. Bisa kejadian atau bisa batal. Nah, jadi belum tentu kejadian. Kalau konteksnya seperti itu, kita pakainya will. Contohnya adalah, I will call you when I arrive. Saya akan meneleponmu ketika saya sampai. Nah, itu berupa janji. Saya janji ke kamu, saya telepon. Tapi belum tentu nanti waktu sampai beneran ditelepon. Mungkin aja udah lupa. Gitu. Lalu yang kedua, offers. Penawaran. Penawarannya dimaksud itu bukan nawari orang barang gitu, bukan ya. Tapi penawaran bantuan, offer a help. Contohnya adalah, misalkan saya lihat teman saya lagi bawa barang banyak banget gitu. Lalu kita bilang, "I will help you." Saya akan membantumu. Nah, itu kan penawaran bantuan. Ada 2 kemungkinan yang bisa terjadi. Dia mau ditolongin, "Oke, thank you," atau, "No, I cannot, I can do it." Ya, terima kasih, atau, enggak, saya udah bisa lakuin sendiri," gitu. Jadi bisa ada 2 kemungkinan kalau kita menawarkan ke orang lain. Maka pakainya will. Beda dengan going to. Going to fungsinya untuk intentions atau intensi, keinginan. Contohnya, she's going to start a new job next month. Akan memulai pekerjaan baru di bulan depan. Berarti dia sudah melamar pekerjaannya duluan. Sudah deal-dealan sama perusahaannya. Sudah direncanakan. Jadi pakainya going to. Gitu. Lalu selanjutnya adalah predictions. Dua-duanya predictions, bisa menunjukkan predictions. Tapi ada sedikit perbedaan. Kalau will, itu dia predictions yang sifatnya opinion. Yang berdasarkan opini kita. Belum tentu orang lain setuju dengan pandangan kita. We shouldn't have the same perspective. Maybe I think that you will love this movie. Saya yakin kamu suka dengan film ini. Tapi kalau misalkan ternyata dia nggak suka, ya kita nggak bisa maksa. Itu berdasarkan opini kita, kamu akan suka. Tapi orang lain belum tentu seperti itu. Contoh lainnya adalah, I'm sure my team will win the competition. Saya yakin tim saya akan memenangkan pertandingan. Yaitu menurut saya belum tentu pada kenyataannya akan seperti itu. Itu menggunakan will. But what about going to? Going to is for predictions based on evidence. What is evidence? Kalau suka nonton film kriminal pasti suka.
Ya,
Pasti
bukti
tahu.
lah.
Evidence. Ya, betul, bukti.
Saya
Evidence
evidence
itu
sering dipakai juga di kantor.
Oh iya, oke, good, good, good. Biasanya dipakainya konteks apa, Kak?
Konteks pekerjaan gitu. Konteks pekerjaan di lapangan harus ada evidence dari klien. Kayak surat itu, surat perjanjian lah.
Agreement form. Ya. Nah, itu evidence, betul. Kalau sesuatu didukung oleh sebuah bukti, maka dia masuknya ke going to. Karena sudah tidak bisa disangkal lagi. Semuanya setuju. Kalimat yang biasanya menggunakan going to itu diawali dengan kata look. Look at those clouds. Lihatlah awan itu. Berarti posisinya kakak sama saya ada di tempat yang sama, lalu kita melihat ke arah yang sama. Nah, berarti kan sudah nggak bisa disangka lagi karena ya memang kelihatan di sana. Maka dia pakainya going to rain. It's going to rain. Sebab ada bukti yang tampak. Look at those papers. The boss is going to be angry. Lihat kertas-kertas itu, bosnya pasti akan marah. Nah, posisinya kita pasti di tempat yang sama dong, karena kita nunjuk ke barang yang sama. Itu adalah going. Lalu yang terakhir, tentang will, itu untuk formal statement. Pernyataan formal untuk kepemerintahan. Biasanya dalam regulation, the government regulation, bentar apa itu? Kayak peraturan pemerintah, itu pakainya will. Contohnya, peraturan lalu lintas nih misalkan. If you beyond the maximum speed limit, you will get a fine. Jika kamu melebihi batas kecepatan, kamu akan didenda. Nah, itu pakainya will. Karena kalau dituruti nggak jadi denda dong. Nah, itu. Maka dia pakainya will. Atau untuk pernyataan dari pemerintah. Contohnya, the president will visit the city next week. Atau kampanye. Biasanya dalam kampanye kan ada janji-janji itu ya. Nah, itu pakainya juga will.
Will.
Sedangkan kalau going to itu untuk yang arrange
Arrange
plans.
plan.
Sesuatu yang sudah direncanakan.
Rencanakan.
We are going to visit grandma this weekend. Biasanya dia lengkap sama waktunya kapan. Kalau will itu kan jarang ya, ini jarang ada ini. Next week kapan? Bisa weekdays, bisa weekend, nggak spesifik. Tapi kalau misalkan sampai beneran nyebut tanggal, nyebut
Itu
spesifik
going
hari
to.
apa, itu pasti going to.
Tapi going to itu harus di awal apa di ini sama to be ya?
Ya,
To I
betul
am,
betul.
sis.
Hmm.
Oh, oke.
To be-nya pakai is MR sama yang kayak simple present tense.
Oke.
Oke, itu untuk yang will versus going to. Before we jump into the topics, is there anything that you want to ask? Apakah ada yang mau ditanyakan, Kak, sebelum kita ke topiknya?
Maybe
Belum ya?
not. Belum.
Okay, so now I want to ask you something about sports and food. Let's start with sports. Tell us about your future plan using this topic. Maybe you will participate in a sport even in the future, like running or swimming or whatever it is.
Maybe swimming.
Swimming? So,
Yes.
when will you swim? Kapan akan renang?
I swim once a month.
Oh, I will swim.
I will swim.
Kapan renangnya, Kak? Maksudnya,
Sorry,
kapan
sorry,
mau
sorry.
renang?
Anggap aja next week ya.
Next week.
Next week,
Okay.
I will swim next week.
Okay. And where will you swim?
In swimming pool public.
In the public swimming pool.
In the public swimming pool.
Okay. And then, why will you swim?
Because I like swim.
Okay, because I like to swim. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then, why, whom will you swim? Dengan siapa? I will
I
swim
swim with my wife.
with my wife. Okay. And then, how long will you swim? Berapa lama?
Maybe 1 until 2 hours.
Okay, I will swim
I will swim
for 1 until
for
2.
1 until 2 hours.
Okay, good job. That's about sports. Now let's take a look at this about food. So tell us about your future plan about food. Like, for example, I will prepare meals every Sunday to save time during the week. I am going to host a dinner party next Friday. Or will you cook some food in the future? Will you cook some food? Apakah kamu mau masak makanan tertentu?
Yes, I will cook my breakfast food. My breakfast.
Cook apa, Kak?
Fried rice.
Fried rice. Okay. Yes, I'll cook fried rice. When will you cook the fried rice?
At breakfast time.
Apa itu? At
Breakfast time.
free pass.
Breakfast.
Oh, breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast
I'm
again.
sorry.
Breakfast. Okay. I will cook fried rice for breakfast. breakfast. And then apa ya? What will you have for tomorrow's dinner? Besok malam mau makan apa kira-kira? Jauh banget ya, masih besok malam. Siang deh, siang. Lunch, tomorrow lunch. Dah, pasti kepikiran.
I will buy
What will you buy?
bakso tuh ini ya, apa?
Meatballs.
Meatball ya?
Ya, betul. I will buy meatballs. Okay. And then, why will you buy meatballs? Ah. Don't say that you like it. Don't say that you like it.
Because masih ada kuah itu apa sih, Miss?
Oh, there is. Bentar, bentar. Because there is soup. Ada
There is
kuahnya, soup. Kuah itu soup. Because there is soup.
Because
Apakah
there is
comfort food? Is that your comfort food? Comfort food itu adalah sebutan untuk makanan yang membuat nyaman dan kalau misalkan kita lagi bad mood gitu ya, terus habis itu makan itu tiba-tiba jadi senang. Nah, itu comfort food.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it
Yes.
is. Okay.
Yes, it is.
And then, okay, I have a funny question actually. If you can decide one food for only one food for the rest of your life, what will it be?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
will you eat for the rest of your life? You cannot eat any other food, but you can only pick one food for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Meatball, Miss.
Meatball, okay.
Yes, meatball. Because
I will pick meatballs because
that's my favorite food, maybe.
it is my favorite food. Okay. All right. And then I have another question. Will you try other countries cuisine? Mau coba menu dari negara lain nggak?
Yes, I will
Will
try.
you try? Yes, I will
I
try.
will try.
What will you try? Japanese food,
Japanese
Korean
food.
food, Japanese
Japanese
food.
food, maybe.
Food.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you want to try Japanese food?
Still easy to find the Japanese food in
Oh, okay. It is easy to
easy to
find
find.
Japanese food. Di mana? Di Jakarta, di Tangerang, di
Yeah.
mana?
Yeah, in Jakarta.
In Jakarta. Okay. All right, that's about food. So now let's move on to another topic about concert. Will you participate in any concert in the near future?
Maybe for this event I don't have a plan. Halo, Miss.
Ya. Apakah suara saya kedengeran?
Nah, baru. Tadi nge-freeze, Miss.
Oh, oke. Sekarang sudah aman.
Sudah aman.
Okay. What will you do at work next weekend? Next week.
Next week I will offline meeting with my boss.
I will have offline meeting.
I will have.
With my boss. Okay. What will be your next project? What
Apa
will be your
misalnya?
next project? Apa projectmu selanjutnya?
Ah, uh, still,
Bahasa Indonesia nggak apa-apa kok.
oh ya, masih merencanakan
Oh, okay. The company is still planning for it.
planning.
The company is still planning for it. Atau simpelnya bilang, I don't know. I don't know. Depend on my boss. Tergantung
Okay.
bos saya. Depend on my boss. Tergantung bos saya. And then, what will you do if you get a bonus from your work?
I will save it,
Save it.
or I will invest.
Wow, I will invest. Okay, good choices. And then, what will you do if your coworker makes mistake? Jadi kayak pertanyaan interview. What will you do if your coworker makes mistake? Kalau temanmu melakukan kesalahan, apa yang terjadi? Apa yang harus kamu lakukan as a team leader? Wih,
I
kayak pertanyaan
will
interview ya. I will
give advice.
give advice. And then, do not make the same mistake.
Yes.
Okay. And then, what about the mistakes? What will you do about the mistakes?
If
What?
I get a mistake,
No. For example, like, you are in the same team with me, and then I make mistakes, and
Okay.
then the boss is angry. What will you do? I will apologize. Minta maaf. I will apologize to the boss or maybe to your another coworker. And then you will give advice to your coworkers to not make the same mistake again. Like that. Saya kan minta maaf. Apologize. Atau gampangnya I will say sorry. Udah nggak apa-apa.
Apologize itu lebih ke sopan ya?
Ya, lebih sopan. Kalau say sorry ke temen. What is your expectation at your work? I expect high salary. No. Yeah, that's correct,
I will
right?
do my best.
Do my best. Wow, you are best employee. I will do
For
my
the last year,
best.
yes.
Wow, congratulations. Really, actually, you are the best employer. So I will do my best. And what's next?
And
Get a high salary.
ya.
Dapat gaji yang besar. Okay, good job. That's about work. Now let's talk about mall. Tentang mall.
Okay.
Tell us about your future plan using this topic. I am going to visit the mall next weekend. I'm going to watch a movie at the mall later. So just imagine that you are going to a mall. But when will you go to the mall?
I'm going to mall.
Yes, I'm going to mall.
I'm going to mall. at the next week? At the next week? Yeah.
Hmm?
Or next week? Oh, next week.
Next week, just next. Mhm. And then maybe you can be very specific, like I'm going to mall on Saturday
Oh, on Saturday.
or on next Saturday. That's fine. Sabtu pekan depan, on next Saturday.
Tapi kalau misalnya pakai will, kan itu udah
Ya boleh
direncanakan
juga,
ya? Berarti, oh boleh juga.
boleh juga, tapi nanti pakainya weekend aja, nggak usah spesifik kalau pakai will.
Oke.
What will you do at the mall?
I will buying a bedroom accessories.
A bedroom accessories. Okay. For okay. I will buy a bedroom accessories. Where will you buy it?
In Garut.
I mean, like
Huh?
at the
Where?
mall, like
Yes.
the store. What kind of
Oh.
store? Asko, Informa, or what?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Maybe at the city mall.
At
I
the
will buy
city mall.
accessories at the city mall.
Okay. And then how long will you spend at the mall?
I will spend 1 hour.
Wow, it's really fast. Only 1 hour?
Only 1 hour.
Okay, I will spend only an hour. Why? Why will you only spend so a short time there?
Because only buy a bedroom accessories.
Oh, okay, because I only
I
need
only
to buy
need to buy.
bedroom accessories. Karena saya hanya butuh beli aksesoris kamar mandi. Okay, good job. And then I have another questions. If sekarang kita main if question nih Kak. Pernah nggak yang main if question? If I became a worm, will you still love me? Itu loh yang biasanya konten-konten kalau saya jadi cacing. Nah itu. If what will you do? What will you do if your wife at the makeup station? What will you do while waiting for her?
Yeah, I'm waiting
And then
in
I
the
will wait.
front. In the
In
front
the
of
front.
this,
No,
in
you
front of the
don't
store.
enter and join with her. No, I will wait out of the store. Tunggu di luar.
Yes.
Okay.
Of the store.
I will wait outside of the store.
Karena kan biasanya isinya cewek semua tuh.
Iya lagi. Okay. And then what will you do outside of the store? Like talking with other husband or talking with
No,
other father? No, just scroll
I
your phone.
yeah, just scroll my phone.
I'm just scroll my phone. And then will you go to the cinema to watch a movie?
Jarang tuh apa ya? Lupa, Miss.
Jarang itu rarely.
Rarely.
I rarely watch
I rarely
movies.
watch movies.
Okay. Will you watch your favorite movies in the cinema or on Netflix? And why?
Only for favorite movie. I watch at the cinema.
Okay, that's great. Why?
Yeah, because duluan keluar tapi
Apa?
filmnya tuh duluan rilis.
Oh, okay. I can
Because
watch it
I
earlier.
can watch it earlier.
Nonton duluan. Yeah. I also do the same. If that's my favorite movie or my favorite series, I will watch it at the cinema. But if I don't know what the title of the movie, I will skip it. Okay, and then what will you do when you enter the mall for the first time? Apa yang akan dilakukan saat pertama kali masuk ke dalam mall? Like, go straight to buy the bathroom accessories or what?
Yeah. Maybe I will go to
Apa bahasa
apa sih?
Indonesianya, Kak? Loh, bahasa Inggrisnya
Food
saya juga lupa.
court. I will go to food court first.
To what? To what? Sorry.
Food court.
Oh, go to food court. I will go to food court. Lunch together.
Yes.
Okay, I will go to food court. Maybe you can say that I will have lunch
I will
at
have
the food
lunch
court.
at the food court.
Mhm. What do you usually like to have? Usually like to buy at the food court?
Makanan ringan tuh apa ya?
Snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah, snacks. I like the snacks.
I like the snack.
Biasanya kita cuma bilang snack-snack aja ya, padahal ada artinya, makanan ringan.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all about mall. And is there anything that you want to ask about these topics? 4 topik ini apakah ada yang mau ditanyakan dulu?
Sementara cukup sih, Miss.
Oke. Nanti example-nya ini akan saya kirimkan lewat chat WA ya. Lalu, as you mentioned that you want a homework every
Yes.
meeting, so I will leave you a homework and talk about your children, your baby or maybe. And you can talk about, you can try to answer this question. What will you do when she turns 5 years old? Apa yang akan kamu lakukan ketika dia sudah umur 5 tahun? And then, where will you, what is the English word? Where will you send her to school? Is it a daughter or a son? I forgot about it.
Daughter.
Daughter.
It's a
Okay.
daughter, yeah.
What will you do when she turns 5 years old? Where will you send her to school? What do you think she will be in the future? Apa yang kamu pikirkan dia bakal jadi apa di masa depan? And then, what else? Why will you send her to that school? And then, when will you give her smartphone for the first time? And then, what else? When will you let her to sleep over to her friends? Sleep over itu nginep di rumah temen. So I remember when I was a child, my mom only allow me sleep over after I joined high school. Jadi kalau waktu SD mau nginep rumah temen tuh nggak dibolehin, tapi waktu udah SMA boleh gitu. Now, so when will you let her do sleepover to her friends? And the last questions is, what will you do if wait, what will you do when she picks something? Wait, wait. When she dislikes the food that you make. Oke, apa yang akan kamu lakukan kalau dia nggak suka makanan yang sudah disiapkan?
Sabar.
Okay, I usually dislike if my mom add too much garlic to my food, so I like that.
Ah,
And then my mom like, just eat that or you have nothing for today. So I just eat. So what will you do at that moment as a
Yeah.
parent? Okay, and I think that's all for today. And please do this homework and we will check your answer at the next meeting. Is there anything that you want to ask about your homework?
I understand.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming today and good evening.
Okay.
Have a nice weekend, Kak Rega.
Good evening, Miss. Thank
Thank
you.
you.